The moment that the mindset shifted was 2013 and then 2014. 2013, there was the famous Everest fight.
Yeah,
Right.
I've heard about this. Can you please, I've heard little tidbits, so please give some more context. Was it Sherpas and foreign climbers?
Yes. Basically, Ed, play jazz with me here. So basically, two elite foreign climbers, Simone Moro and Uli Steck.
John Griffiths was there as well, I believe.
John Griffiths, that's right. 3. They were setting out to do a very ambitious mountaineering objective on Everest. There was this period where there were top shelf alpinists still trying to set records on Everest amidst all the paying clients. But this was also after that transition that Ed mentioned, where the Nepali expedition operators took over the fixing of the ropes on the mountain. It was no longer a Western job or something organized by the Westerners that they made their Sherpas do. The Sherpas themselves were deciding who was going to do it. They were setting the pace. And so these foreign climbers decided that they were going to go on a training climb, and they went off on their own without ropes, and they climbed above the rope fixing team, which the rope fixing team felt was dangerous because there was potential that they could set off an avalanche, they could kick something down onto them. And that was a moment when I believe, in my interpretations, that the Sherpa community, the climbing community, felt that they needed to be able to have control over what was happening in the mountain, and these foreigners didn't give a shit. And there were some tense words exchanged over the walkie-talkies between them. Then what happened, Ed?
I think Simone Moro called one of them a Machikne, right?
Well, yeah, okay. Now you're going to get me kicked out of Nepal. Yes.
What's a Machikne?
That's the Nepali word for an MFer, right? And
okay.
I'll
keep that in my.
So
in the
you can
Western
imagine
world,
how humiliating that is to be called that in Nepali by a Bideshi.
But also in the Western world, we throw that word around. Sometimes I call my friends that, right? In Nepal, it is not something you ever say. It has much more gravity.
It means what it says.
Yeah.
Okay. Like using the C word maybe in America, would we say?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. And probably a bit more too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So really bad. Really, really bad.
Really bad.
Yeah.
So that's a humiliation and that's indefensible. I would say that moment crystallized what had happened.
Agreed.
I would say the fact that there was the response to that, which involved violence against, climbers by a group of Sherpas.
So what happened? Did they attacked them?
And well, they got back to Camp 2, is that right? From memory, and they were surrounded, and
Sherpas started throwing grapefruit-sized rocks through their tent at them.
And one was forced to his knees, etc. And I mean, it was unnerving.
Wow.
And they were chased off the mountain, basically.
So that, if you like, is a crystallizing moment where you can see for yourself how the power has shifted.